Ladies and gentlemen, we come here today as we lay rest to Jerome, Saint. But who was Jerome Saint? Was he a sinner who fell down and couldn't get up? But before he left this earth, he tried. He tried to get up. He tried to make things right. Although he may have been a little simpish, he instilled great values into the community with the troubled youth in LA. He taught young men how to squabble, slap your daddy if necessary. But Jerome is in a better place. Sorry. Jerome no longer has to worry about selling crack. He no longer has to worry about getting shot at. Jerome is free. Ladies and gentlemen, I just ask that you join me today as we celebrate in the homegoing of brother Jerome, Saint. Before the rest of the festivities, we'll have a special song selection by JH. This one for you, Big Unc.
Just let your soul go. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul go, baby. Feel it oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul go, baby. Oh my God.
Yeah. Look at that little trick and got you. Buried 6 feet deep. The big old simp. Didn't I tell you this was gonna happen? Jericho juice some blood everywhere. Don't let that Jericho activate a burn on the way to hell.
Bodies! I was in the street selling crack!
Done selling crack. We're done getting shot at.
What is up, everybody? Back here again with your episode 7 of season 6 of Snowfall. I think I said that backwards, but whatever. We are here to celebrate the homegoing of Jerome, Saint. Jericho juice and blood everywhere. The blood is past. But today we talk about Jericho juice and tears everywhere. The funeral was today. A lot of people in attendance. Big D came in that thing real clean like me, you know what I'm saying? Is the beef over with between him and Leon? Who knows? We'll see. Louie, what side is she gonna choose? Is she gonna betray Franklin? Is she gonna say, fuck you, Teddy? Hold on.
Fuck Teddy, fuck the CIA, and fuck the government that supported them.
All this and more on your episode 7 review of Snowfall. But first, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I need your attention. Got your attention? Got it? Good, man. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. What is up? I'm back, y'all. Back here again for the aftermath of the death of Jerome. This episode was it wasn't action-packed, I'll say that. But I actually gonna let this slide. I thought this was a great build-up episode. I thought it left a lot of questions. It kind of feels unpredictable. We don't know which way Louie is gonna go, but I think she might be leaning towards, doing the right thing for Unc. But who knows? And then, that ending with Franklin. Franklin is such a fraud, man. Franklin is a fraud. Let me change my camera. Franklin's a fraud, man. Earlier in the episode, he's like, oh, I think this is the big one, Elizabeth. Like Fred Sanford used to do that. That reminded me of in that scene. And then towards the end, he's all tough. I guess I am the devil, but I don't know. But yeah, the ending, I thought it ended on a good note. With the whole dialogue between Louie and Franklin, but I'll get into that a little bit later. Let's go ahead and start from the top here. Let me get everything in order and we will be ready to go. Let's get into it. All right, so let's get into this aftermath of episode 6, Louie's grief. So we pick right up, picking up the pieces. She's still yelling and screaming over Jerome's body. It's kind of getting on my nerves at this point, but whatever. So let me go into my slides here. So we got, I guess, Franklin's secret funeral service that sweeps, bodies under the rugs, so nobody won't publicly know that Jerome is dead at this point. And then after this, I gotta slide up on this close up right here, man. Your boy got her good, man. She is scarred for life. Y'all see that that brand on her, that K? Man, she's gonna have to live with that forever. But yeah, Louie is dealing with, the death of Jerome. So, she's gonna be going up and down through different emotions throughout the episode. But let's get off of her real quick and let's talk about Teddy's baby mama. Was right. And since we're talking about Teddy,
Fuck Teddy, fuck the CIA, and fuck the government that supported them.
yes, Cissy. I think Cissy is gonna be back on that energy real soon, man. But let's talk about Teddy's baby mama here. Let's roll to the next clip. I think she was speaking facts in this episode, man. She's like, Teddy, just give this money back. What are you doing? And then Teddy, of course, I can't give it back. And then, of course, she comes with the whole, you're doing this for your patriotism and all that. That's one of the main reasons I hate Teddy, as a matter of fact, because he's supposed to be doing this because he's a patriot and all that, which is bullshit. But yeah, I definitely give an applause to Teddy's baby mama because she was making so much sense. Just get this money back. At this point, I'm like, are we really dragging this money issue? Are we gonna drag this out to the series finale or something? I'm like, I thought at this point, your boy would have been getting somewhere close to getting that money back or something. But they're stretching this out. So, but yeah, Teddy is not giving up that money, but he's gonna have more than money to worry about. So we'll talk about that in a second. All eyes on Teddy on this episode for sure. The DEA, the KGB, his own folks. So and then you add in Franklin. Everybody wants Teddy. So yeah, the real question is, who is gonna kill Teddy? I wanted to be Franklin, but it ain't no telling this point. So I thought they did a good job of kind of keeping you guessing, like, dang, who's gonna pop Teddy? Because everybody's after him. But we may make it out alive, which would be some bullshit, but we may see him make it out alive. We got Nick's bad news Saint. So yeah, your boy Franklin here, he delivers the bad news to his mama, and she don't want anything to do with him at this point. So yeah, she's finding out Jerome is dead for the first time, and I think this is gonna finally ignite a light under her that she did once have, because she was once talking this shit right here.
Fuck Teddy, fuck the CIA, and fuck the government that supported them.
She was talking all that noise, and then she just is like she didn't care. So I think this is what she needs. And then definitely at the funeral with her, with the Panthers and that imagery, it just felt like, I don't know, it feel like she's gonna be out for blood after this. So we shall see. And then, she was talking with Wanda as far as, taking her place at the shelter. So I don't know. I think Cissy might be ready to go out with a bang. But we gonna talk about Wanda. It's not time yet, but I'm gonna talk about Wanda in a second. What else we got here? Cissy checks Louie. So just a real quick slide here. Of course, there was a conversation between Cissy and Louie. And Louie was talking about, I lost Jerome, I lost my husband. Bitch, I lost my brother and my husband. You ain't got shit on me. So that's basically what happened in that scene right there. And she blamed Franklin for basically what happened there. And you have nobody to blame but yourself. But so that's what we got with that scene. And then we have the price of freedom here. And I'm not sure what this money is going to be for. Is it for the passports or for Oso or something like that? I'm not sure. Because he was, Franklin was asking Leon for what, $500,000 or something like that. So that's going to come into play. So that's another mystery there. But one question I do have is, I meant to clip it, but they were walking outside. It was some dude. It seemed like he was mean mugging. Maybe, I guess Leon, while they were walking. I don't know if they meant to just have that kind of subtle or whatever, but I was looking in the background. I'm like, damn, dude, look at Leon. Like, you want to do him dirty. But yeah, y'all go back and rewatch that. Or maybe, I don't know. It looked like he was looking at him. So we got that going on. Finding peace. Let's go to your boy Scully right here. Right there. And yeah, so Lou is going to find peace. And she's basically going to Scully to ask him how he found peace after the death of his girl and his daughter or whatnot. And they basically had a conversation about finding peace. Nothing much more else to say right here. I don't know if this conversation is gonna come in handy when it comes time for her to choose whether she wants to side with Teddy or Franklin, but we shall see. Let's move on to the next here. This is the big one, V. Let me show this, man. I don't know what's going on, V. I don't know what's going on, V. I might not make it to see the baby. Man woke up out of his sleep holding his chest, looking like Fred Sanford. This is the big one, Elizabeth. That's what they were reminding me of right there. So, beneath that hard exterior, is a big softy. So, something's going on with Franklin. I don't know if this is some type of red herring, I guess. Some type of foreshadowing of death. But yeah, your boy woke up out of his sleep holding his chest. Man, that man got some stuff on his mind. And after this, I don't know. I think I'm gonna let go and finally say that V is in there for Franklin. I don't think they're gonna do anything else with her. As far as the mother, I don't think she's coming back either. Just after this episode, I felt like that they're pretty much done with the whole can we trust V, that situation. But I mean, it's a chance, but I don't think I see her mother coming back, and I think V is in there for the long run. Reuben, it's lunch food, man. Let's talk about Reuben. You should have got up out of there. You should have got up out of there. Of course, I didn't want him to go because as much as I hate Teddy, I do want to see him catch this body before somebody catches his body. And Reuben should have got up out of there. So he goes to Oso basically to tell him to set up Teddy. And we know how this is going to turn out. Teddy gave him that warning. So he doesn't look like he's going to be abiding by this. And he will soon get a visit from Teddy. So can't wait to see that. But yeah, I'm getting tired of Reuben, man. Let's get him up out of here. Let's talk about Wanda. get out. Please get out. And she looked like she's going to be getting out and getting her own series. What's this spinoff talk? Why is this news even out? Because now we know that more than likely, well, not more than likely, she is going to make it, unless this is a prequel or something, which I doubt. So I hate that news got out. So that just kills the whole is she gonna make it out the hood type deal. So we're already seeing the setup for her, and I guess this, this spinoff that's supposed to happen with her. But yeah, right here you can see she is talking to your boy Leon right here, and he just can't let go of the hood. I already said in my episode 3 review that I want Leon to die because he was a fool for coming back, and then he talking about we gonna sell crack the right way, basically. So I'm like, so that right there, just like, Leon, let's get you up out of here. But I don't know, Leon looked like he might be making it up out of here. We shall see. But there was still talk between them at that funeral that kind of made it seem like death was still coming for Leon. But I'll speak on Leon again a little bit later. Oso Comes Clean. Let's talk about Oso and your boy Frank. He pointed that gun at him so fast. He finally came out and said he was, basically jammed up with the DEA. And but yeah, Oso and Franklin, these two, as much as different as they are, you still have that somewhat of a bond they have since season 1. And Franklin is, he listens to Oso, and they're coming up with a plan to take out Teddy. So we'll see where this is going. But I don't know. I still feel like Oso may not make it out alive, but we shall see. A growing liability, Teddy. Let's go to this dude right here, man. Did he call him a nigga? That's basically what y'all remember that. What was that movie? Who's Your Caddy? Did he just call you a nigga? Y'all remember that movie? That's what I thought of. He said it with the hard ER. The nigga shot his daddy. But damn. But yeah. So the CIA here is questioning Teddy as a reliable source. They're starting to see him as a liability now, so the CIA may take out Teddy. So we shall see on that. The plot thickens. Louie's choice. So Teddy comes to Louie here, and basically, he finds out that Jerome is dead, but he doesn't care. So he ends up, I need your help taking out Franklin. So at this point, we get the question whether she's gonna be helping out Franklin or helping out Teddy. Is she gonna honor the memory of Unc here? I believe so. I do think my original plan or prediction for Louie was basically Jerome gets shot. She's left to pick up the pieces, live with the guilt and the shame, and go on with your life. So I don't think Louie is gonna be dying anytime soon. I think she'll make it to the end, but she will have to live with the hurt and pain of losing Unc. So, but speaking of Unc, let's talk about the funeral. We're at the main event here. So I got a couple slides on this one. So let's go through it. So of course we got the, the fire funeral portrait, man. Louie right there, grieving. But let's talk about Mama Saint. I don't know, when I was just watching her walking with her Black Panthers, I just felt like I feel like she wants to take this out on somebody. So I think this kind of lights a fire on her, like I said earlier in the episode. But I think Sis is gonna be back on that bullshit. So and this was the trigger. And then after this, we have Buckley. Now I think Buckley is up out of here. If Louie is gonna take somebody out, please get him up out of here. So yeah, Buckley wasn't there for Jerome in his time. He was getting high. So next up here, now this is the big one right here. Leon and Deon, man. Is the beef over? I think it is. I think it is. The way it was set up, it seemed like it felt like, you know, hey, I'm gonna go my way. I'm gonna go my way. You gonna go your way. You know, thanks for taking out the dudes that took out Jerome, basically. So, I don't think if Leon dies, I don't think it's gonna be by Deon. I hate that they have the same name with two different letters, Leon and Deon. But yeah, I think they pretty much deaded the issue. I don't know. Part of me did want to see Big D run it back on Leon, but it's still a possibility. And then after this, let me go back here. We got this final scene right here where she asks Louie, that is, asks Franklin, and this smirk that he has on his face is just it's funny. But yeah, so she asked him basically, why did you come and save me? And he basically said, hey, you got a promise you had to keep up. So he wants her help in taking down Teddy. So she replied that you are the devil. And then, you know, he had the little smile on his face and said, I guess I am, or something like that. But that's pretty much it for your Snowfall episode 7 review. Like I said, it wasn't like an action-packed episode, but I think this is the calm before the storm here. We got 3 more episodes left, and I do think we're gonna end off with a bang. But for the most part, I have enjoyed this season. I think this is probably the slowest episode thus far, but still, if I were to give it an overall grade, I think the ending brought it up. I like the dialogue between him and Louie, Franklin Louie, and just, you know, everything that got set up in place. Who's going to kill Teddy? Which way is Louie going to go? I like the setup of this episode. So I will give this a 7.5. I'll give it a 7.5. But with that being said, y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and close this thing out. Cut my SOS band on. If you enjoyed this review, man, make sure to hit that button if you haven't already. What she said. Let me know your thoughts, predictions, all that good stuff down below. And I will see y'all again for episode number 8. I'm out, y'all. R.I.P. Bonk.